Welcome to part 4 of my World Super League FM15 experiment. Once again in this video I'm going to holiday through 3 seasons, and in the first 2 seasons we will just look at the top 2 divisions, and then in the 3rd season we'll look at everything in detail, all the lower divisions. Thank you for the support on this so far. I'm glad a lot of you are finding this interesting. Thanks for all the likes and comments. It means a lot. You can download the database from Steam. I didn't make it. I've said previously I didn't make this. There are a few issues with it, but it's still an enjoyable database to play on. In the comment section of this video, I would like you to let me know who you think will win the first season of the next part. So part 5, decided to do another part 5. We'll do another 3 seasons in that one. And then going forwards from that point onwards, maybe I'll ask you guys if you want 5 or 10 seasons. But in part 5, I'll do 3. So let me know in the comment section who you think will win the first season of that part. You may want to see who's won the next 3 this season and the next 2 before making an assessment. As you can see, at the end of the 2020-21 season, Juventus were champions of the FIFA World Premier League, 2 points ahead of Real Madrid, AS Monaco in 3rd place, Man United relegated, along with AC Milan and Lazio. So some of the English teams are really struggling now. Chelsea and Man City back up there, Liverpool down in 13th. But only 3 English teams remain, unless a team's come up from the division below this season. Top scorer, Gabriel Jesus. Lionel Messi, top average rating. He always seems to get good average ratings. But for whatever reason, hasn't really won many World Player of the Years or got many goals in that time. He's now 33 years old, and look at that, 96 goals in 166 games for Argentina. He's a real star, and he's just got so many caps, it's ridiculous. Manager movements, we've seen Ancelotti lose his job. Guardiola's left Man United, he's been around a few teams. Rafa Benitez left Schalke to join PSG. Let's look at the Juventus team then. They've won it a couple times now, and it's probably down to a very good squad, as you would imagine. This is their top player, Brazilian, and he's done very well for them. 28 goals. Paul Pogba's a star. They've got Marty Burns, who is an English regen striker, doing very well for them. We've got a few Brazilians. Kevin De Bruyne has done exceptionally well for them over the years. But let's go down to the division below to see who's gone up. And we can see Hamburg and Arsenal have gone back up. Leverkusen versus Udinese in the final. Zenit and Galatasaray in the relegation final. Someone asked me why don't I holiday a bit further so we can see who's won these playoffs. Now, I've already holidayed about 25 years, so I don't want to re-holiday that because I've already seen into the future to see what's happened, so I sort of know what's happened. I don't want to change that all up. And you can see who's gone up and down anyway. By the end of each episode we can see who's in which division. Hamburg doing very well. Very, very well. 107 goals. Let's holiday through to... Here we go. End of the 2021-22 season, and Barcelona have won it again for the 2nd time. 4 points ahead of Liverpool. We haven't seen Real Madrid win it at all yet, have we? Down in 6th place this season. But Barcelona 4 points ahead of Liverpool. Liverpool have done well on this experiment. Hamburg, who won it last time, down in 17th. No, they didn't win it last time, sorry, I'm getting confused. They won the Division 1 last time to get promoted to this. Juventus, who won it last time, down in 10th. They always seem to struggle. These teams that win it, they suddenly drop, apart from Man City winning it twice in a row, who have actually just been relegated on goal difference, along with Leverkusen and PSV. Leverkusen have really been up and down. Arsenal, who went up, 8th, Chelsea 9th, PSG up in 3rd this time. Messi still top average rating, 7.99 once again, but still not in the top goal scorers. Lacazette top, along with Carlos Vieira for Bayern Munich. Jordan Henderson and Schopf top assists. Eden Hazard top man of the match, and ter Stegen and Mignolet with the most clean sheets. Not many clean sheets there, only 8 each. We've seen Rudy Garcia lose his job at Chelsea. Valverde loses his job at Man City. Montella loses his job at Leverkusen. Some real interesting movements going on there. Let's look at the Barcelona team. See who they've got now. Top scorer was in fact Messi with 20 goals. And then it was Neymar. Average rating wise, Messi and Neymar. Who have they got in the team? Rafinha. Suarez is still there, and they've got Denis Suarez, the Spanish guy. Busquets, Piqué, still there. So Division 1 was won by Tottenham, so they're back in the top division, along with Atletico Madrid. Man United missing out, 11 points behind second place. Shakhtar and Granada are in the final of the playoff to try and get promoted to that top division. Udinese and Olympiacos going down. We've got Dortmund in this division, AC Milan. Everton are up here. Lazio as well. Luke Shaw, most man of the matches. Let's have a look at the England team and see what's happening. They are currently 7th in the world. We've got Roberto Martinez in charge. John Stones, Flanagan, Sterling, Matthew Targett, Craig Healy and Andre Wisdom are the top players. The top English players, apparently, according to this. Some names in there that you probably wouldn't expect to be in the top players list. Matthew Upson lost his job as Atletico Mineiro manager. Disappointing there. So I'm going to holiday to the end of the 2022-23 season, and we'll look at all the other divisions in detail and the cup competitions as well, and then look at World Player of the Year and that sort of thing. So as always, we'll start with the top division, which was won by Roma convincingly. 13 points ahead of Real Madrid in second. Wow, 81 points. They've done really well to dominate. Balanta, top average rating, the legend. They also had the second top scorer behind Carlos of Real Madrid. Oscar, most assists along with Müller and Hazard at Chelsea. But wow, well done to Roma. They've done exceptionally well this season. Let's have a look at the squad. Top scorer, Kvaratskhelia, 34 goals. A regen, Italian regen. He looks insane. He's going to be a real star. Already is a star. Zivkovic in that team as well. We've got Danny Welbeck getting 11 goals. Gundogan as well in the team. Strootman. They've got a strong team and they've convincingly won the league. Mourinho lost his job as Tottenham manager. Don't know if he went somewhere else. Yeah, he's gone. Oh, he's gone back to Porto. Oh yeah, down the bottom. Javier Aguirre left Juventus. Atletico Madrid, Napoli and Hamburg going down. Juventus down in 12th. We've got Arsenal down in 16th after just coming back up. Chelsea up in 3rd, this time Bayern Munich down in 6th. They're just mixing around so much. Tottenham have finished 11th. They keep, when they're in that top division, they finish mid-table. They've just come up and finished mid-table again. So let's look at Division 1, which was won by Leverkusen, and Inter have gone up in second, and Man City have gone up in the playoffs, beating the likes of Man United to go back up. So Man United stuck in that Division 1. Dortmund going down, that is a surprise, along with PSV and Galatasaray, some big teams going down there. Everton still sort of towards the top end of this division, but not being able to get up. Jonathan Cagliari, top scorer for Boca, lots of goals there. Otamendi, top average rating. Matthew Upson lost his job as Dynamo Kiev manager. He's been around, hasn't he? No? It's quite funny, really. So we'll make our way down and see what's happening in these divisions. We've seen International go up, and along with Atletico Mineiro and Anderlecht as well. Wolfsburg being relegated from this division. Bit of a surprise, really. They were a big team. Seen Sampdoria and CSK Moscow in it in recent years. Going down to Division 3, we've got Standard, Montpellier and Malaga going up, with Spartak Moscow, Chivas and Real Sociedad going down. Seen Basel win it in recent years, and in Fiorentina as well. Going down to Division 4, we've got this team, Liga de Deportivo Universitario, well, whatever, it's a long old name that, going up. Steaua Bucharest, Cruz Azul going up. Leon or Southampton will be going down from that division. They've got a playoff final to play. Saw Stoke win it last year. Malaga win it as well, and Lanús winning it. West Ham are in 10th mid-table. Lille are in this division. Ajax are in this division. Some big teams in this Division 4. Division 5, real mix of teams as well. We've got Aston Villa in there and Swansea. Celtic down there in 21st. Let's go down to Division 6, which was won by this team. All the Universitario sort of teams are winning it. West Brom have gone up from Division 6. Got Norwich in here. FC20 in here. Cardiff. Lorient. Feyenoord. Fulham have been relegated. Division 7. Dominated by Alanza, 123 points. Barcelona B team going up. Torino going up as well. Look at the last few winners though. The sort of South American teams are really doing very well at the moment in these middle divisions. Crystal Palace have got relegated along with FC Cluj. And Dnipro going down as well. Big teams there. Oh, wrong one. So, Division 8 won by Kasampasa. Castilla going up as well with Red Star. Al Hilal going down. Hertha Berlin going down. Is that Hertha Berlin? I assume they are. Yeah. But a lot of the reputations of these teams have really dropped off, and there's a lot of teams that just don't have recognisable players. They've got greyed out players, lots of regions now. Gone quite far into the future, I guess. Maribor dominating. They've not lost a single game this season. Only conceded 3 goals. Some people just find it hilarious how certain teams just completely destroy everyone else, and some teams are awful. But look, that is quite even there. And second place, 76 points. But first place, almost double. That is absolutely ridiculous. It really is. How is that possible? 134 goal difference, and then the next best is 7. What on earth is up with some of these leagues? It really, that's broken. They are broken. Let's go to this view so you can see top scorers and stuff. UDEG, 138 points. They've done it. Another team has done it. Only conceded 4 goals as well. What is up with this game? What is up with it? It's mental. Toronto FC have done it again. What is up with Toronto FC? 138 points, 0 goals conceded. What on earth? It is ridiculous. They've only got 3 recognisable players. I don't understand how this is possible. The rest are greyed out. It is ridiculous how they've done this. They've been up through the divisions. Look at them. So they won Division 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. What on earth has happened? What? This game is Toronto FC. What are they doing? I don't understand. I just don't understand what has happened. How are they doing this? They've got like 3 players that we can see. And they're just destroying everyone every single season. It doesn't make any sense. Did they do it in Division 12 last season as well? Let's go down. So Arau have done it as well, 138 points. But Toronto FC won it last year as well. This is just ridiculous. The game is broken. They did it last year. They didn't lose a single game. They did concede 3 and draw 2. But what are they doing? I can't get over how we have this database has broken the game. Basically, something has gone wrong. I'm sure because Tranalva have done it as well. There's always one team. There's a few teams that seem to be going up every year. I'm sure they've gone up quite a few years. And these teams that you just wouldn't expect to be going up every year, look at them. They've gone up through the divisions as well. It's really weird. Are they going to go all the way to the top in the end? The top 2 divisions seem to be working quite well. Like, there's no massive surprises. You probably wouldn't expect Roma to win it, but it's not like they've won every single game. But in these divisions, like Metallurg have done it this year. There's just teams that keep going up with maximum points. Racel doing it this time. I'm not sure we've seen them do it. I may be wrong, but there definitely are some teams that just dominate. Millwall have done quite well recently as well. They're going up through the divisions. Rangers have been relegated with 19 points. Or no, actually, they're in the final against Saprissa. There's such a big gap as well sometimes between the bottom teams and the rest of them. Look, 5, 8 and 11 points and a massive jump to 54. Top team, 35 points ahead. It's crazy. That's not quite so severe. That's sort of acceptable. But once again, the relegation places, massive gap. And the bottom division then, won by Kayserispor with 127 points. NEC going up as well. Vorskla And New England struggling once again. They're always towards the bottom, along with Aberdeen and Rijeka. I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway, let's look at the cups. FIFA World League Cup won by Manchester City against Monaco. We've seen Roma and Porto win it the last couple of years. FIFA World Lower League Cup won by Deportivo Cali. We've seen Arau and Beersheva win it. And lastly, oh no, two more. Community Shield won by Barcelona. Juventus and Cruzeiro have won it. And lastly, the FIFA World League Capital One Cup won by Roma in extra time against Atletico. Roma have done really well lately. Valencia and Liverpool winning the last two. Well, Player of the Year then. Who's been winning it lately? We've seen Messi win it, Neymar and Gaya. We've seen De Bruyne finish second a couple of times. Well, Golden Ball, Messi, Neymar, and this guy, Carlos Fernandes for Tottenham. Doing very well there. Let's look at the club's finances. So top, Bayern Munich. Second, PSG. But look at all those teams on £1 billion. 10 teams worth over £1 billion. Wow. Where's Man City? They must be really... What has happened to Man City? Oh, the Man City are down in 34th. What's happened to them? Have they still got... They've still got the Arabona. Or one of them anyway. But they've hardly got any staff. This game is really broken. It's so weird. It's still quite fun seeing who's winning everything. But there are some things that have really been screwed up by the state of it. Shakhtar, they've got the biggest reputation, and then it's Spurs, and then we've got Leverkusen and Man City who have only just gone up from Division 1. What's the biggest? I assume the most reputable thing is the World Premier League. And then World League Division 1. But then we've got League 1 in France, which we can't actually see. And La Liga. Despite there not being as many teams in those divisions now. Division 2 down here, below the Belgian Pro League. Nation rankings, Spain atop. Holland second. Wonder what happened in the World Cup actually. Spain won the last one. 2-1 against Holland in the final. Well, we can see this. Isco and Diego Costa were the 2 goals in that game. Wow. Well, I think that's the end of this part 4. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like. It's some really strange goings-ons. It's quite funny to see, to be honest. But in the comment section below, let me know who you think will win the first division of part 5. It could be anyone. It's probably going to be Toronto FC. They're just going to get promoted somehow, up 10 divisions automatically, and then win it. But I'll see you in part 5, guys.